Hello, Padu people, and welcome back to another Phantom Biz Daily. I might be talking louder than I normally do. I just realized. I don't know if you know it because I've got a compressor on it, so it should be fine. But it is pretty much, the weather is pretty much in the middle of a rainstorm, so I can't hear a single thing. We also got a tin roof, so that does not help. But anyway, welcome to the daily for the 25th of June 2025. Let's see what we have. Junisco Cons, Holodecker there with the time again. Elisad, Lindstrom, function end. Oh, so sorry. Suddenly something creeping in my throat there. Got short whip and blackout. What a combo! So I did check out the leaderboard last night at about 2 a.m. I woke up at 1 a.m. Pretty much from what is the English word again? Heartburn, indigestion. You know that feeling. It was so bad that it literally came up into my mouth, which is I'm sorry, very disgusting. But it was so bad it woke me up, and I almost feel like I was drowning. So yeah, I was awake from 2 a.m. or just before 2 a.m. until I think about 7 a.m. Then I napped for another 3 hours, and here we are. Oh God, I can't even hear myself speak over this loud rain. I wonder if the mic is picking it up at all. Let me just quickly check. Nope, it seems fine. You might hear it in the background, but it seems like it's not primarily picking it up. My settings is good enough for that. So when I joined, or when I came on to Phantom Abyss last night, I accidentally pressed. I actually wanted to play some Path of Exile. Both start with B, so misclick. But I saw function end score already there, so he played very early, right after the daily started, I think. Anyway, let's quickly check. We have double jump, blessed water, and regen. I think we're just gonna go. So we only have Junisco, right? With a 547, 42. It shouldn't be too difficult, I think. Even the low fives is usually not too bad on the most difficult maps. Now, blindness is bad on its own on certain runs. The shorter whip, though, is probably what's gonna kill it. Even though you want. Okay, so let's go and see what we can do. I almost forgot to. I messed that up again, and with the short whip, I didn't even make the landing or the connection there. No, man, what is going on with this section? There we go. I mean, I still caught up to these guys, but Kronos, I think I saw Kronos also in one of the leaderboards. And I see Kronos is a pretty recent player, or a new player, just based on the medallion or whatever you want to call it next to his name. It might also be that he restarted the game. I did that, I think about 4 times during all my recordings. When I get bored of the game as it is, I just restart my save file and do everything from the scratch again. That first section did not go well. I think we can all agree on that. So I definitely would have to do another speed attempt. Hopefully with something that can help me. Now, unfortunately, there's no way to counter a shorter whip directly. Except wings, maybe, so that I can get more time to actually use the whip. Oh, missed that. And, oh! Well, there goes the blindness for you. It almost went well. Oh, man. The rain is so loud. Again, I don't know if many American houses have tin roofs or metallic roofs. Over here, most new houses do. It's just way cheaper. But I know American houses are pretty much built on hopes and dreams, and anyway, with with people being able to build a house in like what, 2 or 3 days. So yes. Over here, every house is still brick. If you got a wooden house, it means it's probably a vacation house somewhere close to the beach. And oh, there's no way, right? Oh, I had to cut that extremely short. Oh god, remember when I spilled energy drink on my keyboard? The F dash key is stuck now, or is at least getting stuck and stuff. I almost got crushed there and did fall in a hole. Drywall, that's what American houses are made of. I was the entire time thinking, what is it called again, man? No, over here everything's brick. Everything. You do get some people in the, I don't know what to call it, but they live in shacks. The poorer area, I would say, but there's poor, and then there's where they live. So the very, very, very poor area. I mean, this is Africa after all. You sometimes only see the bad, you sometimes only see the good. There's a whole shit show of stuff in between. Key door, that should be open. Literally ran through every single thing. A short rope gets me every time. Every time. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And boom. Okay, I think I beat the time by more than a minute already. That was a horrific run, right? Also, energy drink for the day. It's again a Switch, but it's a limited edition one. I don't know if anyone know what a speckled egg is. It is pretty much a type of candy where it is a little jelly ball. I'm trying to think of an American equivalent of it. It's not like a jelly bean. It's like a very, very soft jelly covered in chocolate, covered in a thin layer of candy, like M&M candy, the covering, the candy covering. That is what a speckled egg is, and this energy drink is speckled egg flavor. And somehow it tastes exactly like it, except carbonated. I have no idea how they made it or how they did this, but because you can taste the chocolate and you can taste the jelly filling. I got no idea. It is very strange and not something you would expect, but it's not unpleasant. I like it. And it's from Switch, which make these most ridiculous flavors. Yesterday I had a blueberry meringue one, so that's just an indication. I also have a strawberry meringue one, and then a whole case of lemon meringue, because that's my favorite flavor, which sounds ridiculous if you think of energy drinks. Switch, if you're listening, I'm listening too. my emails are open. Anyway, that was a horrific score run, so let's quickly check. Oh, did I just grab the plain one by accident? No. What do we have? Oh. None of these are going to help, man. Let me just quickly go check something. BRB. Okay, I should be back. Quickly, I had to go talk to my mother. She was asking what we were going to eat for tomorrow. Only the highest priority messages I get. So, we were going to do the score run. We've got nothing of benefit here, which is a little bit of a shame, but whatever, man, whatever. Yesterday we had that exciting... I didn't even check yesterday's scores, right? We'd had that exciting score run. First time still is the same. Did Grizzly Rex come and beat me? That's the big question, though. No. Okay, I was safe. I was a little bit worried. No Grizzly Rex in sight. So, let's go. I only saw a couple of score sections in this run so far. Two of them I think I accidentally fell into. With these two, it's not too bad. With level 2, I have Agony. That's actually not bad at all, though. Because he doesn't have the homing beam. That was some great movement by Holodecker there. Let's get this first. And then try this again. And how... Okay, we don't have the speed now, but... There we go. Boing. What the? No ledge grab. And double... okay, that was blindness. Why was the blindness so instant? It's like I was actually blinking. Also, I wonder why it's not whipping me all the way upwards, but it's fine. It worked in the end. A quarter of a heart is not gonna cost me that much. Yet. Don't see any exit. Don't see anything there. Ellie. There goes Holodecker. He's got super speed, so... I don't think I have anything to worry about when it comes to score there. Oh, that was great timing there by my weapon. What the heck? Why was I stuck on the wall? Do you see that? Let me just check this. Yeah, now I could move. But when I was moving this side, it was like I'm stuck. It could have pressed me into that crusher. Also, one of these days there's going to be a secret or something on those sections. Or one of these days I'm going to check for a secret on those sections. Yeah, today is a very early daily. I wanted to also live stream yesterday, as I promised, or sort of said I would. But, that didn't happen. I was getting lost in thought there, mid-sentence. So I went to take a nap, since I didn't get a lot of sleep there the previous night, right? And, it ended up being way longer, so that's when I said I woke up at, what, 2 something. And since it was a new day already, I thought, you know what, let's just wait for the next day. Let's go. Oh, the whip lengths. Oh, God, I hate it so much, man. Can't do any cool tricks. So I'm just taking way more damage than I normally would. I mean, it's a heal. But it would have been better if it was... Oh, a chest, like this. Okay, let's just wait while we're blind. Where is the holes? The side? Where the heck is the hole? There we go. Get in. Oh, that's what she said, eh? Okay, are we gonna get super speed? Yesterday we got it at the latest moment possible. It was ridiculous. Hopefully this time way sooner. Blessed water, maybe. Whip again, give me an extra chance to get a whip across. Definitely wings. An extra time to get the whip across. And let's just stick to a quarter damage like I've been doing so far. Okay, Lord Jeff, a really new player by the looks of it. Come on, come on, come on. Eyeball, you just focus on someone else. Scarface is gonna die. Hehehe. Another new player. I wonder where these new players are coming from today. I'm not complaining. Welcome. If you do perhaps find this video on YouTube, you can see yourself playing the daily. Ouch. I forgot I didn't have double jump yet. I only had wings. So I tried to double jump over the blade and... wait a minute. Not that? No, that's nothing. Yeah, I tried to double jump over the blade and did nothing. So I just got hit in the ankles. But anyway, any new players that happen to find this video, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Padu universe. That's the Phantom Abyss daily universe. Where we do our daily every day. Well, 90% of the days. And we have some special runners that mostly have disappeared, but we've got new score runners in competition. And this is probably the best time to actually join the score running, I think. Since there's a lot of us to follow and see where all the secrets are. There is so many secrets in this game, though, that might take a while. It took me probably 2 years to learn what I have, or all the score at least what I have. The speed actually took me way faster to learn, but I'm not a natural at speed, or I wasn't a natural at speed. I normally do not play anything fast. So it was an adjustment to my mental state, so to speak. Okay, so let's see. Two attempts. Double jump. There's the double jump that I wanted. And nothing. Now with smash, the whip is going to seem even smaller. Final section. So we got maybe about 1 or 2 attempts left to get super speed. I'm getting bad luck again, man. You want your first one to be super speed so you can do the daily very quick. I mean, it saves you maybe 60, 70 score. Maybe 120 score just from speed. Oh, I can just boom this, right? That's the way. And how about I do it safely? I say that, and then I remember I have to collect all the stuff there. Stupid, man. So I had to do that safely anyway. Because it is a score run. It's the speed run I have to be careful about. With a shorter whip. See, there I got the chest boom, but missed the actual whip, so I was still afloat. Luckily I had wings. Every little bit of speed is what I need right now. But yeah, if you're a new player and you want to explore, take your time. The penalty on a daily for score is literally so negligible. I think it was worse. It had to have been. Because we always try to rush. That's why Holodecker plays with super speed. We always had to rush. Ow. But now, it is 1 score per 1 second. Meaning, even if you do it like 10 minutes ahead or 10 minutes faster. That is 600 score. Did I just go the wrong way? Yeah, I just went the wrong way again. Oopsie. Oh no, what the heck, man? What is this excessively spiked floor? That does not feel fair at all. By the way, where's the eyeball? Do I have tranquility? No. He's just... Ah, there we go. He just didn't spawn for quite a bit. Now again, if you do score, or intend to do score, damage though takes a lot of score away. So play as slow as needed, but play careful, not like I do. I'm an experienced runner that still screw up way too much. Wonk. It's because I'm a reckless runner, man. As I said, I don't play fast, or I never play any game fast, but I do play it reckless. And that costs me a lot. I will try strategies that has no reason to work. But maybe it does, and that's the big thing. Okay, we got another attempt. Well, there goes eyeball. Then hopefully one final attempt if there is enough score chest. I already think I am close to the victory if I do not have the victory at all already. There's a heart. And I do feel a little bit bad taking the score from Function into those guys, since from the start of Padu I mentioned that I don't really aim to get number one unless it's against certain runners. Score especially used to be way too easy for me, and it's only recently become actually competitive. Well, more competitive, I think. There's still a big gap between certain runners where speed used to be extremely close, but most of the speedrunners have gone. One of our good friends is injured, so he's out. Sola Tibero, also an up-and-coming great runner, just disappeared. Sprinkles is here still, so that's one good thing, even though Sprinkles is canonically the villain of Padu, even though there's no reason to have him as a villain. He did nothing wrong, except be try hard sometimes, but that makes him canonically the villain. We need a villain, right? He's the heel of Padu. And then also Thornton. Now there is he's like the Voldemort. He's the very great villain that cheats and takes shortcuts or out of bounds shortcuts and stuff like that. Use tech that no one else knows about without ever giving any tip on how to do it or anything. But he only shows his face once, once every couple of months, if that even. I think the last time we saw him was in January. So that is one thing. Then Igly, he's the opposite. He's the supreme good guy, but impossible to beat. It's like going against Superman. It's just no way. Even with all my practice, just impossible. We got Holodecker on the score side. Great runner, likes to go fast. To his unfortunate detriment. Oh, there we go. No super speed today. Meaning he just doesn't get enough score to get the top. But if it is enjoyable for him, that's good enough, right? Maybe I should also take that approach and give other score runners a chance. But this slow score run does give me a chance to actually just talk. That's why I usually don't do it, or try not to do it in speed runs, unless I have a lot to say. There we go. Let's try getting this one with a shorter whip. There we go. I almost jumped too far away. There we go. 37,000. That's a 48,000 total score. Now that, I believe, is victory. Again, I sort of stole it away from Function in there in the end, but if I didn't do it, maybe someone else would have. Oh, justifying my evil deeds. Maybe I'm the villain all along, eh? It's just because I'm the narrator that it seems like I'm the good guy, eh? I just noticed Holodecker and Function got almost the same score. That's great. I'm tempted to do a score run purely with super speed again. Maybe I should do that as a constant thing. Let's do something. Let's do the speed first. And then we'll see how much time we have. Now, I hope... Oh, what was that? Hope. I hope that the internet's going to be fine to upload this. Otherwise, I might have actually live streamed this, but because it's raining, our internet is wireless. They say it is fiber, but they just have a fiber line going from a wireless tower. So, pretty much lying to us. That was disgustingly bad. Not only did I hit that edge, it somehow took away every bit of momentum that I couldn't even make that jump. I've got no idea why I find it so difficult to hit this jump now. It is so easy to do. I don't think there's a single jump in this game that's easier to get the boost on. And then I get the boost on the extremely difficult small ones. Come on. Is it because I'm doing it from this side? Let's just jump earlier. No, I still didn't get it. What happened there might have been that I let go of... Why is it not whipping? Do you see him not whipping? You know what? Instead of wasting this run, how about I turn it into the speed score run? Because this is not gonna work. I don't know what this bullshit is. My whip is not working there. You could probably have heard me slamming the click as I was trying to get it to whip. Yeah, now it works. What the heck, game? What the heck? I didn't spill anything on my mouse, so that shouldn't have a problem. Although, if you've seen this cable on this mouse, it's... You could see the internal wires already on certain parts of it. Let's... I was about to say let's go, but now I can take the shortcut. That's one positive thing about getting crushed there. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is just see if I can get approximately Holodecker score with super speed done. I think that was my score run in there. Checking if there was a secret. Oh god. I think it's misaimed. So somehow there's Ellie. Let's just take the bounce. Bounce did nothing. Bounce did nothing for me. Let's get the heal. Nothing. Again, I'm trying to rush as fast as I can with the score now. There was something up here, right? Being blind in this tunnel is not ideal. There's something here. That will make the next section way easier. Now, I know this had one chest and one shrine. How am I still the same speed as my past self? That did not have super speed. That's just how bad I'm playing. Oh, blindness again, and it's room. So I was about to say, let's see if I get super speed in this run, but obviously I already have super speed. This doesn't make matter. I don't think anything here matters. Maybe wings and double jump so I can make the final jump better. Oh, the whip again could also have been great. Again, the rain, pretty loud. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with the mic sounds. Oh god. I should probably have my hand on the keyboard, right? Ah! Mispressed E. But the big problem here with the keyboard so far is the basic keyboard is the F being stuck. That is something that I did not think about. I forgot that the stuck keys is definitely a thing when you spell on the keyboard. I thought the keyboard was just gonna break, then I was screwed. I don't have a backup keyboard. Or a backup mouse, actually, for that. Now to think about it. Grab it this time, please. Okay, at least I think I'm ahead of my old self right now. Whoop. Barely made that. I think either I didn't have the dash ready or my F key again didn't register, which is not good. Boing. Yeah, this one was way faster. There's nothing I need. See. I want bulging chests because it's good for score, but again, I want to compare it to Holodeckers in case it did not get it. Ah. And now I've got a mouthful of speckled egg taste. I don't think I mentioned it, but the speckled eggs are pretty much as big as your thumbnail, maybe? I've got decently big hands, so maybe not as big as everyone else's, maybe a slightly bigger. But they're not gigantic. Is there a reason I went this side first? Is that not the section with the key door that I know is going to be open? Or if I went the other side? So I think I messed this up already if I try to do speed. Boing. Bash. Someone else, I think that might have been a holodecker that made it out there. Oh. Oh. The reason I say that is it was pretty fast and he knows about that score section. So he might also be the one that opened this door for me. For BluntDunner. Am I there? Yes, I'm there. Completely lost in darkness. Somehow I still didn't get banished. was trying to see if you can whip it. Yeah, the shorter whip doesn't even make it all the way to the floor there. It's disgustingly bad. I wonder if they even tested the shorter whip at all. Because at this level, we got extended whips, right? Because one of the meta upgrades is extending the length of your whip. So anyone new that does not have that yet, trying this, I don't think they can make certain jumps at all. Or maybe I should just attempt this daily jump only, without whip. To prove a point, maybe? Boing. Whoopa, whoopa. That was some movement until I hit that little edge there. Oh, where am I? Yeah, I don't see a way out of that. Out of getting hurt there, because you have to move, because the crusher is going to crush you. So you can't even wait for the first spike to disappear. You have to do that spike jump and then pray. No. Well, I can definitively say that even without bulging chests, I would have had the victory here if I look at my score. So this would be a 43,000 already without the final couple of chests here. So unless I take drastic amounts of damage here, somehow miss this, then I go for this. Oh, it was a shrine. And I did go for it. Why did I not get that chest, though? Strange. But yeah, unless I take some drastic amounts of damage, I'm pretty sure I would have beaten them by about 3,000 already. Without bulging chests. Boing. Oh, this is blue, so I'm getting blue keys. It is not the ideal keys to get, but it's also not the worst. I do use blue for wings. Boom. There we go. Yeah, that's 44,000 actually, 190. So I actually only made 4,000 extra thanks to bulging chests. That makes no sense to me, but whatever. Pretty good on my side, I think. So, I still beat everyone, even though I didn't take bulging chests. Okay, so. Nothing should have changed. Nope, nothing should... getting banished, though, might have been good for that score run. Now, let's actually attempt the speed, right? Definitely haven't attempted it at all yet. First attempt at speed. God, now I'm struggling to put my hoodie on. It is getting cold. Okay, I'm gonna do the jump way. What? Still nothing. Are you kidding me, man? And then I held it the whole time. Oh. Despawn there? Did get the bounce. That's one good thing at least. I'll take it. I thought I was gonna fall to my death there. Yeah, you can see the whip doesn't have the same reach. Normally you could just whip yourself back to ground. I mean, I already have the score, the speed win. That's not the problem here. The problem here is it is a bad one. And this is slightly better, but it's still terrible. If any of the actual speedrunners make an appearance, sprinkles included, I think they can easily beat me. Just from a tiny mistake. But maybe they also make mistakes with the whip. Or maybe that's just a me. Maybe that's just a Dunner problem. My mind just can't comprehend. Holy crap, I almost fell down there. Get up there, man. So I really have to wait until the last moment to make that hit there. I think it's closer from the other side. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going left first. Go left first. Left first, go. But first, actually straight. Oh. You'll understand as soon as I start this. Boing. So first, straight. You get past this section. And then go left. And then cut it extremely short to make this whip. That's fine. I have a feeling that if Sprinkles makes this today, he's gonna haphazardly do that jump without thinking of the shorter whip. We've seen Sprinkles fall quite a bit there. And I'm gonna be honest, it's funny every single time. Oh god, I can't see shit. There we go. Again, normally you would take that shortcut, but I don't have confidence in the length of the whip. Every man's problem, right? Doesn't have confidence in the length of his whip. Okay, next we can go the other side. The door should be open, the key door, but first straight again. And the orientation is actually great here. That was a bad whip, but not bad enough. I was hoping to get about a sub 4 minute, but that's definitely not going to happen. The section has to be really short for that to happen. And I absolutely do not have to screw this up. If we didn't have this 10-second loading time, I might still get the sub 4 minute. And if I didn't screw everything up, I still might have it. And maybe I still can get it though. There's 20 seconds left. And it's a literal straight. It's not even as far as the snake. Oh yeah, we'd definitely get it. We actually got the 350. Almost sub 350. There we go. Slightly better time, at least. It looks better. It wasn't better. Well, it was better, technically. But performance-wise, it was still pretty bad. Didn't get the big jump. Hit a lot of walls. Fell into holes. Missed some whips. Let's take one final sip of my speckled eggs drink, and before we do the outro. There we go. 48,000 score and 3 minutes 51 for time, right? 3 minutes 51 for time. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this daily, man. It's an early one, as I said, so it should be up in what time is it? It's now. Oh, wow. Okay, so I think I took way longer than doing this than I thought originally. It's 2 p.m. now. It should be up in an hour at most. So 3 p.m. my time. I definitely should have a world clock. right next to me so I can tell what time it would be in America. But very, very, very early morning, I think. But for the rest of EU, I think we are Greenwich Mean Time, so GMT +2, so you can work that out. GMT 1 p.m. GMT is gonna come out. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this daily, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow's one, and maybe surprise live stream. I don't know, man. These days I've got no idea. I don't have to make dinner tonight. We still have some leftovers, quite a bit actually. That's one good thing. But tomorrow I have to make a big dish again. So, but yeah, bye bye.